MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Yankees have won the first 2 games of the series, so they're looking for a 3-game sweep here today.
Yeah, and it's never easy, Matty. In order to get a 3-game sweep, you have to do a lot of things right, and you have to have the ball bounce your way, and that's exactly what's happened leading up to this ball game today. I expect them to be focused, looking to bury this team.
Whitey Ford gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now, he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Stepping up is Paul Molitor. He will lead this one off today.
The third baseman, Paul Molitor.
Now the first pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, that's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday and to close it off with a win here, and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
The batter will be John Olerud, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Little slide step action there, Dan.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything, or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
Stepping in now, Matt Meyer, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. Molitor leads off first with one away. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And the runner back easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on it. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
So now to the plate, Sean Green, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
1 and 2 to Sean Green. 2 out with the man at first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounded to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check. Blue Jays nothing. Yankees coming to bat. Major League Baseball on the show. Julian Merriweather gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. Dan, any thoughts?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
First pitch on its way. The 0-1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1 and 2. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And Dan, Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1 and 2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Smoke toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hit.
At the plate now, Lou Gehrig. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Runners on first with one down. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
3-2 now. Set and the payoff pitch. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and threw the walk.
Couple of runners on base with one down. And batting next to be Alfonso Soriano. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
First and second now, one man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
3-0 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Green waits on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Babe.
So 2 on with 2 away. And here comes the Babe. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Gehrig over at second. Ruth at first, 2 out in the inning. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. From the stretch, the 1-2.
Nope. Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Aaron Judge would be next. He set the payoff pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. Second inning set to go. Digging in is the veteran DH, Joe Carter. Now here's the first offering. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
1-1. Slow little grounder left side. On the first, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. So the Bronx Bombers already have the early 1-run lead, so they're off to a good start trying to finish the series with an exclamation point.
It's very difficult to sweep teams nowadays, but jumping out to an early 1-run lead like they have in this one, they're certainly headed in the right direction.
Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. In now, Bo Bichette, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Ford has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Now a throw over to first. 1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Here's George Springer. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Fouled off. And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. One left for Toronto. They trail this one 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
First delivery to him.
1-0.
The 1-0.
Borderline pitch right there, but as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Yep, that ball went
Big
out.
sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
He takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Bullet back up the middle. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The catcher.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And the spotlight today is going to be on Teoscar Hernandez, left fielder. This guy is a great athlete. Gets really good jumps on the ball, but people, his calling card's in the batter's box. He can go deep in a hurry.
Into the box now, Jorge Posada. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Well, they're certainly letting you know as an offensive unit that they're going to be patient. As a pitcher on the mound right now, you have to recognize that and start attacking in the zone early.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
1 out, runner at first, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. from the stretch.
Ball.
He's struggling to
1-0.
find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
And it's fouled away. Posada, the runner at first with one gone in the inning.
That's a
And
ball.
he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mickey Mantle. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first
Ball
pitch.
1.
The 1-0.
Inside, ball 1.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled away. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Bichette picks it up cleanly. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Cal Berkeley product Marcus Simeon is the first to bat in the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Marcus Simeon is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. Swing and a liner. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now back, third baseman, ball 1.
1
Into the box, Paul Molitor, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He collected a base hit his first time up. The fastball that gets the lower part of the zone called for a strike.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Nobody out, runner on first. And he fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Fouled off. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. He spoils another one, and we'll do it again.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he's back in standing. The 1-2 pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
At the plate, John Overrude. Pitch outside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Looked to me like they anticipated him trying to swipe that bag. I mean, the pitcher shortened his delivery to the plate, but it didn't make a difference in the slightest. He still swiped that bag.
From the belt, kicks and deals. A ball and a strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Urshela is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Matt Meyer.
Stepping in for the Jays, Matt Meyer, trying here to plate the tying run from second. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Here it is.
Nope.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 2-1 pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone all the way into the upper deck. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 3 here in the early going as Toronto has taken a 2-1 lead.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
So now to the plate, Sean Green. And he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
The 1-1. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Ready on 1 and 2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Torres picks it up. Go on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. We played 2.5. It's now 2-1 Toronto. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Lou Gehrig. Now here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
Ball 2.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Two balls and a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
And now here is Alfonso Soriano. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. In there, 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Babe Ruth will be next. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
the plate now, Babe Ruth. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. A base hit in his first trip. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
On the ground to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him. A base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Darren. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
And a dive, but he's back in. Giancarlo Stanton now, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. Struck out in his first at bat. The 0-1 pitch.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Here it comes on 0-2. Line drive base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now.
Boy, there's another base hit. This is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Row. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Here's big Aaron Judge, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. Ball one, as the changeup misses well off the inside. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. One and one. Here it is.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
The 2-1 pitch. Got him to swing under that one. It's 2-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Yanks strand a pair. Our score remains 2-1. All set for the start of the fourth. And next will be the imposing power bat, Joe Carter. Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. The 2-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Now the 3-0 offering. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
Now the 1-0.
That's a ball.
6 straight here out of the zone to start the inning, so I think it's a good time to go out and have a word with your pitcher. Just got to make sure everything's fine physically and remind him to be free and easy with his motion. You can't try to force pitches into the strike zone.
Carter on at first, nobody out. Hernandez connects and sends it to deep left. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Jays have opened it up now to 4-1.
Well, his first home run of the season is a memorable one. As we take a look at it here, you can see that it was 50-50 if it was going to stay fair. But somehow he wills it just enough until clink, it hits off the foul pole for a homer.
And now Bo Bichette, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And it's fouled away.
That's ball
2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. George Springer is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Hot shot down the line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
George Springer the next to hit, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance, of feeling good about his effort tonight. This pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike to count. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Three balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Three-two pitch. Now a chopper to first. Might only get one. Torres hit the bag. Onto the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
Standing in now, Marcus Simeon. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 4-1 in favor of the Jays. Tyler Chatwood will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 34, Tyler Chatwood.
So now into the box is Jorge Posada, who's yet to get into the hit column in the series, 0 for 7.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back. But I think he might throw it here.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So 1 down, no one aboard, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. First pitch of the AB on its way. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Simeon's there, and there's out number 2.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
That brings up Mickey Mantle. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
Stepping in now, Gio Urshela. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the 1-0 is in off the plate.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. Make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette's got it. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail it 4-1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go is the third baseman, Paul Molitor. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. And they'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
At the plate, John Olerud. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Lined but speared on a hop. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Matt Meyer.
Next to bat for Toronto, Matt Meyer comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Towards second. Throw on to Gehrig takes care of him, and that will end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Home half of the fifth coming up. Toronto leads this one 4-1. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig.
The first baseman, Lou.
First delivery to him.
Nope, that's inside.
Now the 1-0. 1-1 the count now.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Alfonso Soriano will be next. High in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
The next batter is Alfonso Soriano, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
A dive, but he's back. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Called strike 2. The 2-2.
Count is full.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Payoff pitch on its way.
Ball 4.
There's ball 4.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out. Really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Stepping in next, Babe Ruth. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Bichette gathers it in. On to first, the double play.
Oh, that's
Now
a rally killer
left
right there.
fielder.
They were in great shape with
Giancarlo.
2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
At the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around it is there if they want to go that route.
Nope,
And a
that's
good
straight.
eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. Gehrig at third with 2 away. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Ripped down the line. Well, this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its
We
way.
got full count.
Aaron Judge would be next. Now the payoff pitch home. Grounded back up the middle. Speared on the dive to first. Safe. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues.
Hey, that's a heck of a job by the shortstop right there for him to range, at least get to that ball and show his pitcher with a diving stop. He's willing to get dirty all day long. Wasn't able to complete the play, but the effort was there.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just...
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. The Jays are out in front, 4-2. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Sean Green. Thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A little bit outside. 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is laid off of for ball number 3.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Gone after 5 1/3 here, as he never really found his groove in this one. Jonathan Loizaga is out from the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. One out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And up next, former World Series hero Joe Carter. First offering on its way.
Counts 1-0.
And that misses for ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to right. Judge back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. He's set. Here it comes.
At the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
This is in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. The Blue Jays go down in order, but they still lead this one 4-2. Jacob Barnes enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. And now Jorge Posada. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And now the first pitch.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The 1-1 home. Bounce it to the left side. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
The shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Now at the plate, Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's set and the pitch. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. The 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Green waits on it. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
Down and in
Ball
here.
1.
1 ball, no strikes. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. So now to the plate, Gio Urshela. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball 2 now. Mantle leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fly ball out to right field. And Green will settle under this one, and the side is retired. Yanks leave 1. They trail it here 4-2. 7th inning ready to roll, and stepping in the long ball threat, Bo Bichette. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Here's the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swings through it for strike
One
number
ball,
2.
2 strikes.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Ball
And
that
he lays
time.
off it to even the count 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
The center fielder.
So one away now in the Toronto 7th, and that brings in George Springer. First offering, fouled away. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. This is popped up. Posada over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Marcus Simeon.
So now to the plate, Marcus Simeon. His career numbers in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
No.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Here it comes, 2-0. Line toward the alley in left center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Number 58 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 58.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Lou Gehrig as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
1-1.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
That's
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Soriano.
To the plate now, Alfonso Soriano, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into the hitter's count 2-2, and he's able to find a knockout there.
In now, Babe Ruth. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's a look over to first, and the runner will get back standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on it. Another throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. 0-1 count, and the pitch.
1-1.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There goes the runner. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily. The throw bounces on the way down.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hernandez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now back, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young
Now
season.
pitching for the Blue Jays, number 39, Kirby Lewis.
Giancarlo Stanton will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 misses above the zone for a ball.
Can't let your guard down in the box. I don't care how great a hitter you are up there. You have to find a way to stay aggressive within the zone, knowing full well he's probably working around you.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. Olerud moving to his left. And that will end the inning. One left for the Yankees. Still down by a count of 4-2. Chad Green has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So stepping in is Paul Molitor, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And now the first pitch. 0-1 the count. The Yanks entered the day looking to wrap up a big series sweep, but it's going to take some late game heroics in order to make that a reality.
Never easy to sweep any team, but this is a close one, and there's an old saying in baseball, a bloop and a blast, and if they can stay close, get a base hit, get somebody to hit one out of the ballpark, they're not out of this one yet.
The first baseman, number 9, John Olerud.
Up next, John Olerud. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way.
Nope. Outside.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. And for the opposition, wrapping this up and salvaging a win would at least make their trip out of here a little more pleasant.
This could be just what the doctor ordered. Nobody likes to get swept on the road, so winning this one could be big for building back team morale.
Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1.
Ball. That's inside.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now the 2-1 pitch. Drilled to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Now batting, the catcher, Matt Meyer.
Matt Meyer will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. From the stretch. Low for ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Into the box, Sean Green, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Blue Jays held in check as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
First delivery to him as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Stepping in now, Jorge Posada batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. There's a fastball, pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. And the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Giving chase is Green. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail it here 4-2. Darren O'Day enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Set to start the 9th in this one. And up next, former World Series hero Joe Carter. First pitch on the way.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo shot for Joe Carter. Number 397 for him now as he draws closer to 400. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
They still have the bottom of the ninth to try and stage a comeback. But one thing that's not coming back is this blast to extend the lead to 3. Nice knowing you've got some room for error, especially on the road.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Standing in now, Teoscar Hernandez. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Digging in will be Bo Bichette. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. This is foul right side.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Here's another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
So now to the plate, George Springer. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 home. Misses. Ball 2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Marcus Simeon would be next. The 3-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And this will bang up against the wall. Springer isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he is out on a close play as he was trying to stretch it all the way. Jays add 1 more on the solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Bombers. It's now 5-2 Toronto. Tom Henke comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 50, Tom
To the plate now, Mickey Mantle.
The center fielder.
As he takes a bold strike on the black, it's 0-1.
0-1.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 29.
Next for New York, Gio Urshela. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch on its way. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
This one's down to third. Molitor brings it in on the first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now.
The first baseman, number 4, Lou Gehrig.
Next up is Lou Gehrig. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Two out, nobody on. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
Yeah.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Full count now. Last chance for the Yankees. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
5-2 the final today. Toronto led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Tyler Chatwood claims the win out of the pen, his first. Tom Henke earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.